What is going on, Kingdom Hearts faithful? I know you guys are excited for the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary that's happening this year with a super secret, super special event. But when is that happening? Well, we're gonna try to unlock that secret when it comes to Disney and Square Enix's plans for Kingdom Hearts this year. That could indeed set up the roadmap of 2022, Phase 2, and beyond. So if you're down for that and for the hype, be sure to like, share, and most importantly subscribe to HMK for more Kingdom Hearts videos every week. Let's dive directly into the darkness. Now, as we all know, Nomura was playing around with the idea of a 20th anniversary event very subtly back in 2021. But we finally got the confirmation of a 20th anniversary event happening sometime in 2022 when Sora was revealed for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Man, what a good day that was for Kingdom Hearts fans. And of course, they also revealed the Kingdom Hearts games are coming to the Nintendo Switch, albeit the cloud version, but I mean, it's something. Hopefully we'll get native versions too. I understand if Kingdom Hearts 3 has to be left out, but when would be the timing for this anniversary event? Well, they announced it back in October, which honestly was pretty preemptive. They didn't have to announce it that long ago, or I should say ahead of time. So that makes me want to believe that the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary event is going to happen relatively early when it comes to this year. Technically, we are still in winter, but I feel something along the lines of spring. And an idea like that goes in line with industry veteran Jeff Grubb, who believes that the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary event could happen in spring. And spring technically starts March 20th, which is a very big deal for not only Kingdom Hearts, but Square Enix in general. As for spring, Square Enix seems to be making a lot of moves in that time frame when it comes to their other franchises that are a bit connected to Kingdom Hearts in a little loose way. And I'm talking about Final Fantasy. You know, the Final Fantasy 35th anniversary is happening this year, and they did already promise that Final Fantasy 16 will get more information this spring, and Final Fantasy Origin, Stranger of Paradise, will be releasing on the 18th of March. And as a side note, they just confirmed literally that Final Fantasy 14 is going to have major expansions in terms of data centers to accommodate all the new players. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that Square Enix seems to be setting up a lot of stuff for March this year. And how is that going line with Kingdom Hearts? Well, the first Kingdom Hearts game, Kingdom Hearts 1, released initially in Japan on March 28, making it the 20th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts this year at the end of March. So what better timing to have an event to end to show off some cool new reveals in the month, or near the end of the month, of the release of the first game. And by preemptively having the reveals, or I should say get the tone ready for reveals throughout the rest of the year with a Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary event in March, it can get us primed up for events ahead of that of E3, TGS, and possibly Jump Festa at the end of the year, which Square Enix has done in the past before with previous Kingdom Hearts games, like Kingdom Hearts 3, Melody of Memory, and of course the delicious time where we had Birth by Sleep, 358 Days, and Coded all swimming around at the same area. You might think of it as a Kingdom Hearts renaissance. And honestly, what's a little bit more exciting when thinking about how they can get even more preemptive than the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary event timing is that we might learn some info whenever they decide to drop the stuff on Dark Road, which is still slated for this winter. And whatever juicy story may be within the final chapters of Xehanort's past should definitely get us ready for what's in store for Kingdom Hearts and possibly that of Quadratum. Hey, Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind did it, Melody of Memory did it, and Union Cross did it, so Dark Road, let's go. The one thing that I want to see the most when it comes to Kingdom Hearts Phase 2, the 20th anniversary in 2022 for Kingdom Hearts, is the identity and how they're going to apply what's going on now with Sora and the gang and Quadratum and Yozora to the rest of the Kingdom Hearts games within this phase. And honestly, that's one of the most exciting things going into Phase 2 of Kingdom Hearts. This saga, after the Xehanort saga, is such a new, perplexing realm of possibilities. And how will Nomura and the Kingdom Hearts team apply familiar elements that we know and love of Kingdom Hearts in new ways going into the future? That is what I'm looking forward to the most when it comes to the 20th anniversary event, and why I think the 20th anniversary event should happen sooner than later, in order for us to get a good grasp on what is going on for the future of Kingdom Hearts. But that's my piece. I want to know what you guys think on when the Kingdom Hearts anniversary event could happen for the 20 years of Kingdom Hearts, and what could it entail. Get the conversation going in the comment section below, and while you're at it, be sure to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to HMK, and check out my Patreon info if you want support in other ways in the description box below. Alright guys, until the next video, this has been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.
So you haven't subscribed to HMK yet? Don't piss Xemnas off.